This changed forever on the 28th of February. Do you think that this is the start of a new world order? A lot is actually happening in this war. The reason why I said a lot is happening in this war is that the main focus of this war was not even the Strait of Hormuz. What I own analysis is that the United States or Trump or the team did not actually weigh the consequence of these attacks on the Iran. They actually underestimate what they could do, and then they are feeling the heat now. Post of Donald Trump is actually shocking to me because he was actually telling the UK, United Kingdom, and other countries that needs the oil from that strait to fight for it. I'll read those that particular message now. It says some of those countries that can't get jet fuel because of the Strait of Hormuz, like the United Kingdom, which refuse to get involved in the Iran. I have a suggestion for you. Number one, buy from the US. We have plenty. And number two, build up some delay courage. Go to the street and just take it. You will have to start learning how to fight for yourself. The USA won't be there to help you anymore, just like you weren't there for us. Iran has been essentially disseminated, so the hard part is done. Go get your own oil, President DJT. Actually, this is funny to me. Sorry. It's funny because the reason why it's funny to me is that they didn't start war with you. The United Kingdom did not start war with you. And then you are now trying to tell them that you have actually completed, like, let's say 90% of job and they should finish the 10%. So which means that you have not even won and you have claimed that you have won the war. So you're actually trying to back down and tell other countries, other nations to go there and fight for it. And this is something that's really shocking and surprising. These are two allies that they should be doing this. I think in my own analysis with what the UK Prime Minister said is that they didn't start this war. This was not their own war. And then that was the reason why they are not actually doing offensive targets, defending the people and especially the allies in that region. And now the United States is actually saying they need to start to learn on how to fight. This is of the United States president. So this war is actually going against their plan. It's out of plan. Actually, it's out of that they should go in there to the Iran to go into the supreme leader and actually to destroy their nuclear program. If you see, you exactly David to be out of this war. He wants to be out by every means. So that's why I just giving law to it to manipulate the markets. Different that even he wrote a message. This is 2 hours ago now. He says the country of France wouldn't let plane headed to Israel, loaded up with military supplies, fly over French territory. France has been very unhelpful with respect to the Bashar of Iran, who has been successfully eliminated. The USA will remember President DJT. So that is another message he actually put out on his Truth Social. You see that he's actually desperate to be out of this war. So it's actually teaching him a lesson of his life. Like they never expected Iran to be powerful and resilient, even in the way they attack the Gulf and using that Strait of Hormuz as a weapon against the superpower. You can see that everything is not going with their plans. The first is they want a regime change, and that has not happened. And that problem, it created a new problem with this war. I can call this one problem, wall problem. Even country here, country, things are very costly now. So, what do you think that US President Donald Trump will have to give to his people to explain to them that, oh, this is what I've achieved in this war, even without the authorization of the Congress in the United States? He just launched this military campaign on Iran. So, what do you think that will be okay? This is what we have achieved. Okay, we've been able to change, to have a regime change. We have the Strait of Hormuz, which nothing has happened. You know, what do you think that will be a gift? Because he has to have something to give uh, to the people, to tell the United States, oh, this is what I've achieved with this particular war. And nothing, he has nothing right now to actually give them. And now he's now calling on those countries to fight for that strait if they actually need the oil. So things are not actually going well with this Donald J. Trump. So let me know what you think, please. I always say this, please subscribe. That is one thing that you can actually do for me to help me. Is a motivation and also to help me grow this particular page, this channel to reach wider audience. Please, I would really appreciate if you can subscribe, comment, like, and you can also click the notification button that you won't miss out any updates I'm giving on this channel. And please let me know your comment about what you think will be the takeaway or something that Trump wants to his people like this for what he has done so far. Because I'm saying that he wants to end this war by all means. So thank you so much.